Welcome to 50 Nights of Fright. I'm Tommy, and today my co-host is Christian.
Hello.
All right. Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yes, absolutely. He is probably one of my favorites of like the original horror icons.
Of those universal ones.
Yeah, like Dracula, Frankenstein, like Wolfman, all of them, of course. But I've always had definitely. The Creature from the Black Lagoon is definitely my guy.
I love the Creature also. I think that's primarily because out of those, the universal monsters, he was the last one to kind of really be created. And he only had 3 movies, whereas like Dracula, Bela Lugosi was only in like the one Dracula and then House of Frankenstein. But there was like 6 Dracula movies. There was there's 5 Wolfmans.
I feel like, unfortunately, that he gets not as much love as all of the other ones.
Kind of snubbed, yeah. And what did you think when watching Creature from the Black Lagoon?
So one part that really stuck to me is whenever they actually reach the Black Lagoon itself, and as like Kay is like swimming around in the lagoon, you have the creature kind of studying her, and I feel like it's a lovely contrast of they came to study the creature, and he's also in that study kind of figuring out
who they are,
what they're trying to do here. And so it's not the immediate like it was at the beginning, where like at the campsite.
Right.
This one is more, he's just all like, what do they really want?
One of the things I particularly love about the Creature versus, all of the other universal monsters is he's not so much created to become this monster. I mean, he's just another being. He's an animal, so to speak. Whereas with Dracula, he was a man turned into a vampire. The Wolfman was a man turned into a werewolf. Frankenstein's monster was a bunch of people turned into a monster.
Right, like Invisible Man was like a scientist.
A man that just becomes a monster.
Right, yeah.
Whereas the Creature is just that. He is who he is. Gilman. I mean, he has a name. He has a name. Gilman. He really was just another. Well, I wouldn't say. Well, I don't know. Person, because he is sentient to a certain extent.
Right.
And I would say probably smarter than some of the human characters in the movie. Unlike the others, he can't really help what he is. I mean, he didn't. I don't ever sense any intentional malice against the humans until he's attacked.
Right, because like David's boss is like really the only. He's like the Gaston, I guess, or like Clayton. That's it. He's kind of like the Clayton of the group, where everybody else is like
a big game hunter looking.
Right, he's the one that's trying to get the kill, while everybody else is just genuinely trying to like research and figure out about the creature.
Yeah.
So there's that. Of course, you have to have that guy as a part of it. So
I have the Blu-ray here, and it includes both the 2D and 3D version. Which one did you watch?
I watched the 2D. I didn't know that there was a 3D version.
Yes.
Which I might have to go back and actually try to find a 3D version.
Yes.
Be able to watch.
Well, Gooning in 3D.
Gooning in 3D.
I really do enjoy this movie a lot. All of the movies in 50 Nights of Fright I love to various degrees. Creature from the Black Lagoon is definitely one that I have fun with every time I watch. The sequels, not as much, but Clint Eastwood got his start in one of the sequels to Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Right.
In Monster Squad, the Creature is one of the best looking ones in the movie. The Creature, Gilman, doesn't get as much love as the others, but I feel like he has cemented his place in the lexicon of horror, the history.
He should have totally popped up in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I don't. Like they could have done a thing with him and Nemo, and then there you go. And then he just goes away. But at least include him.
Captain Nemo, not the fish.
Not the fish. No.
Yes, I absolutely agree. So, from your perspective, do you think Creature from the Black Lagoon is an important movie in the history of horror?
I would absolutely think so, due to the fact of, as they were explaining, of just of like how the creature is, and just like the whole underwater aspect is just what really adds into it. Of where like, oh, we don't know how much it actually is in the water ourselves.
Yeah.
And so adding that into it, adding that just, oh, he could actually exist, or something like him could actually exist within the, what, like 90% of what we know, well, of what we don't know.
Yeah, what is in the depths.
In actual, so the possibility of a gill man piques my interest, absolutely.
So what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would have to give an 8.
An 8, all right. I give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
Thumbs up out of 10.
Thanks so much for joining us for Creature from the Black Lagoon. Tomorrow we watch Godzilla.